Hello, my family. Them, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whosoever in a day, in the world. This now in a girl Francis K. And we don't come back with the Princess Calabash. I come back with my same color Calabash this week. Because using bit we get colorful ladies them today. You see, I love the color Calabash. And because of the lady that I get today, I have to put this Calabash on my head. Because we get big lady then today at the show. And we all we vocal. But one thing I get for telling us, say, today, me co-host when Bella Donna, he get burying. So in order with today, Bella, we there with you in spirit, in thought, and we think about you. We love you, yeah? And we pray that whoever die may in soul rest in peace. And we really care about you. We send we love and happiness to you. But no worry, I will handle the show for you today. And if you get anything where you think say you have to talk about, sorry for joining me. Okay, darling, we love you very much. And me fumble them how you na week this week here. So last week we began big alejo at the show when I be Nasa Ayub and it be talk. Last week we all talk. We mentor. We actually come at the music industry and we put the music industry usa ifode in we own opinion. And Nasa Ayub, thank you very much. It was a lovely discussion last week. And we love you. We miss you. So you always welcome at this talk show. And to me fumble them, make I ask you now this week, how you spend your week? me week be busy. It not be only busy, I get a terrible, sweet and sour week. But I tell God thank you for long life and well body. And I tell God thank you, may God make it possible for we all for the so again this week. So, one thing what actually they ask you for do, just look whoever the next to you, or whosoever you sit down, or wherever you are within yourself and say, Papa God or Allah, I tell you thank you where you make us see this day also. I think it's very important. We can forget for tell God thank you sometime and day. So just tell God thank you number way make you see this day. But today's show, until you see we got one lovely lady who can help me for co-host today in this show also. And this lady also is nice, now my sister, and for every time I can in the month, he actually did it for me. So today, I welcome you to Madam Nene Barry of England. Hi, Nene.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining the show today. How you do?
Well, we tell God thank you for life. Even though things are difficult right now, this new virus where we, go across with right now, things are really rough. But we thank God for life and let God make it easy for we, and let God push this sickness far away. Make it done now we get to a normal life because things has not been normal for the past 2 years. So we thank God for life.
So, Nene, tell people a little bit about yourself, because the family will not know you. Make them know a little bit about you, because I know I'm for spill the beans. You tell people them a little bit about yourself. What's how you come out and what they do?
Oh well, what can I say? We come on a Salone, as we all know. Me na Fula by tribe. I was born in Bo and grew up in Bo. Went to Ahmadiyya school, then Afford school. Second year, then I made my way to the UK. I'm a single mother of 2 boys, teenage boys. Well, not teenage boys, big boys now. Talking about 25 and 21. And I'm a grandmother as well. So what else can I say about myself? That's it.
That's good. That's enough. And at least people that don't know you, and a lot of people that know we, Nene, and they know how we, Nene, actually vocal. So today we don't know what a key saga, Nene, because we talk about things that way they happen at Sierra Leone and things that way they go on. But before we actually start with conversation, maybe we bring in we guess. We got a very intelligent lady in our community. And when this lady so you don't do so well, and a young woman like myself, you know when you see you come young woman they try in a community, you get for support them. No matter what's not the thing, me believing when women support each other, incredible things happen. So with the action now when they watch the show right now, you now share. And if you now want to join the show as well, you now get opportunity because we go get the phone line where we go put up. Where this phone line here, so you're not able for call in and you're not able for give your own experience as well. Because we all get we own experience them where we they go through na Sierra Leone. And at the phone number this don't come up. So you not call. And we go actually pin the phone number at the bottom as well, where you're able for phone weeper. Yeah. So this show now for we all. But this lady also we get today as guest, I admire him in everything what they do. And a lady I don't follow for a very long time. And a lady all the time I can inbox and say, sis, how is it? So today we get on our show. Make a welcome we guest, Miss Abiba. Hi darling, how you doing, sis?
Hello, how Oma they do?
All everybody they do fine. How yourself they do?
Good.
That's good. Today we can get to know you.
Mm-hmm.
We can get to know you a little bit today, and we can talk about your struggle as a businesswoman. So Abiba, before we start, tell me your name and tell me who's how you come out and who's how you do right now.
So my name na Abiba too. Then born me na Bo. And then at the age,
you both on sisters.
yes, of course. So at the age of 9, huh?
I said small.
Go ahead, Abiba.
I know. So at the age of 9, I moved kind of Boston because of the war. So I came also as a refugee, in 1997. So since 1997, I don't live in Boston, So that's a little bit about me.
Okay, that is good. So Abiba, you're not a businesswoman. Tell me a little bit. But before we go into the business aspect, I collect for no person in personal life a little bit. Because this is not Calabash, we get for Calabash you. So I get for know a little bit about your personal life, basically. You say you born at Bottom. Which school were you going to Sierra Leone?
Oh, HRS. I have it together now. HRS. Now there I go. Because the last time when we did the interview, I said both school, but I think it's boys school. Yeah. Oh, whatever. So HIS, I called me mama. I said, Mama, which school I go? And I said HIS. And I said, okay, I got it now.
So you went to HIS in Sierra Leone. So it's like you left Sierra Leone when you be young, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, so that's why you don't really remember a lot of things there anymore.
Yes.
For me, I can't remember me Esther Fidelis, Covent, Be Thou Faithful. So Abiba, tell me a little bit. You not married woman or you single?
So I'm a single girl. I get one Pekin. I have a 4-year-old. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
that's good. How do Pekin they do?
Good. I thank God.
That's
Healthy.
good. Thank you. And I love your Christmas tree behind you. It's
Thank you.
lovely.
I love yours too. Thank you. Now yesterday I brought you so put it together for you guys.
Thank you. We all the try. We make the effort small.
Yes.
Abiba, tell me a little bit. Let's talk about you basically. So at a young age, you be on campus. Like, you be in America where you be young.
Yeah. So at the age of 9, now I moved here. So come straight to Boston. Yeah.
Okay, so you don't live Boston all your life, basically.
All my
Majority
life.
of your life, I'll say.
Yeah.
So what is it like living in Boston, the environment over there?
I love Boston. In Boston, you get a lot of smart people, so therefore you're always surrounded by super intelligent people. I've loved living here, and what else? It's very cold. All man of us say Boston cold, so people don't like that for that reason. But I love it here. I wouldn't live anywhere else than Boston. Yeah.
That's fantastic. Okay, so we don't know how we sister come out, Boston. So Abiba, you're not businesswoman. Tell we fumble them a little bit about which kind of business way they do.
So the name of my company is African Surplus Exports. So I export building materials, mainly now. So it's called African Surplus Exports. But it not pertain to any specific thing because I can export anything. But at the moment right now, building materials are the export. So I have a company here first my company was based here. Number one, we get a warehouse here, so in Boston, and then I moved it to, and not move, I still have it here, and then we bring a freetom, to Wilkinson Road, and then now we did Regent Road. So building materials, yes.
Okay, so now building material, the more you actually they do. But when you say
Yes.
they export internationally to any country in the world or just in
Yeah,
Africa?
yeah, that's a great question. Yes. So we export to Belize, the Caribbean countries, to Puerto Rico, we even export to Ghana. Yes.
Oh, that's good. That's fantastic. You see, now at the talk we get ladies there with brain and we not Sierra Leonean them. The salon titi that we get brain, you know, look we so most of we get brain.
Yes.
You know
Sure.
what I mean? So Abiba, ever since you started business, how old were you started business?
So, good question. This business, yeah, so it go on 3 years now. So I'm 34 years old now. So I started it at the age of 31. Yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fantastic. So from when you small, you don't from when you be young, when you come up as a teenager, you always don't think about starting a business like this?
No, not at all. So, of course, in the African community where you go school, all the parents, all my want make you be a nurse as a woman. So I went to school, I became a nurse. So I've been a nurse for almost 8 years now. So nursing was my profession. And then, going on 3 years now, that's when I decided to, start my own business. Yeah. Hmm.
Okay, that's fantastic. That's really good. So, what can actually inspire you for come up from nursing into the building material business? What you do right now, the color business? What you do?
So, while I'm begun at Freetown in 2019, I go there for me daddy in 4 months and 10 days. So while I was there, I see, my mama take me around to Impadi and Austin, beautiful mega homes, down at Salone, our people in the
Yeah,
build,
mega house, yeah.
build small house. So beautiful mega homes, you walk in there, the homes are grand, but you go to open the door, the door is stuck, like able to open the door, all the way, or you go sit down for use the bathroom, the toilets they bend, or you go like na the bathroom vanity, go wash you, and I saw that the homes were beautiful, but they really needed some, they needed quality materials. After building a grand home like that, I put non-quality non-quality materials there. So that's what inspired me to bring quality luxury building materials to Freetown.
That's fantastic. So you started first in Sierra Leone. How was your journey like starting a business in Sierra Leone?
So yeah, I started the business here because with everything I do, I want to make sure say it has to be profitable to me in America. So there, because let's keep it real, now that's where the money they come from.
Yeah.
So it has to be profitable here. So I started the business here. I have some really great connections. I started the business here and then took it to Freetown. Taking the business to Freetown, in the year 20 and December 2019, going into 2020, I go to Freetown myself. I left me Peking. I went off. I said I'm going to do this. I went and I registered my business. I did all the paperwork for it. And then, I came back here and then I started setting, I found a location, which was Wilkinson Road at the time. And then I come back, then I begin to put things together, to send materials there. But starting the business, registering the business, of course, it was around December time, and I know for say people and say now on December nobody may walk or so yes, so getting the business moving was really tough because such as registering, getting the paperwork, it was really hard. It was time. It took a lot of time, So yeah.
Yeah, I can understand. Nana, any question that we want for ask Abiba so far?
Where do you get your building materials from? Is it just in the United States?
Yes, that's a great question. So all my materials come from the US. They come, from the US. Certain, like my tiles, they come from either Oklahoma, or Texas, So with team, how me they buy, me material then. You asked me how I get my materials. I they buy surplus materials then, For example, the people that supply, the major stores, yeah, so na America, the major building materials shops then na America. Sometimes then, like we don't supply that building, place this so they have excess and obsolete materials. Excess and obsolete materials doesn't mean nothing wrong with the thing. Them, it's just excess. So me they go now to that company where supply the major building material. I say, hey, you get excess tin there, so I should say you need warehouse space for bring more tin them. Let me buy this, if you sell it for $1, me go buy like for 10 cents, So that's how I buy my deals. Yeah.
Now, that's really good. Then any other question you want to ask?
Yeah, so your product is not custom made just for you. It's like whatever they're selling, waiting left
Yes.
over and you they buy. Okay.
Yes.
You
So
don't ever look at buying your products anywhere in Europe, Asia to compare the market.
So right now, no, because how are they buy me tina? Are they buying so well and so cheap? I don't want it's not cheap products. I buy the best materials. I only buy the best, such as a deal where I bring free Tom last year a while ago. I brought marble tiles, and I'm sure in every part of West Africa you will not find marble tiles. But I brought marble tiles, to West Africa, to Sierra Leone, and now the people that have bought from me have access to marble tiles. So I buy the best here, and I buy them for pretty cheap. So I've never really looked outside of the US, No.
Okay.
Um,
And
Let
go
me
on,
just
Nene.
say, Francis, the reason why I ask you, I've been in business for long, and the business you're saying, I have a great experience in it,
Okay.
especially when it comes to Asia.
Yeah.
Um, when you have, like what you're saying is that you get the leftovers and you take them. Let's say somebody gets tiles from you and they want to be like 3, 4, 5 houses, like to rent. They into housing business and they want the same tile. Would you be able to get the same tile that they already purchased from you from the company, or is it just what is left over that you'll be able to buy? You won't be able to get them back.
So I don't like the word leftover because I need to go pick, pick. I don't, so I don't like that word leftover. I buy things that are in big quantities, So I need to buy like 1,000 square feet or something, and I buy it to accommodate like me customer there. And where are they selling to them? I they tell them, hey, I'd always advise for you to get a larger amount, of witty, then get a little more than you need, so it's not leftover. It's not so I don't go picking from leftover things, but yeah, I could get them in big quantities. Absolutely, I could get them in big quantities.
That's good. That's fantastic. I like the question and then because it actually help we for
Maybe,
understand what you do very well and
yes,
also you
yes,
will get
because
them
she's
from. So those are
Francis.
solid.
Because she's a young girl and you just don't get into the business, and I really admire you for that. It's not easy being a woman and into this business field, especially in Africa. I've seen everything. I've seen it. I'm
Wow.
telling you, it's hard work. So
Hmm.
well done. I'm so proud of you. But
Thank you.
like when you don't start, so there's
Hmm.
always they say a foundation. So anything where you do, you can forget a foundation. And when your foundation is solid, then you broaden
Yeah.
you thinking on
Rising.
the way you want your business for it look like
Hmm.
now if you get to another level, you go on
Yeah.
forget your own brand, like
Yeah.
that company can even make your brand for you with your own name on it.
Right.
Where we say
Right.
somebody know where we get a copy of them. So
Right.
right
Right.
now it's a
Right.
foundation and you are
Right.
starting and it's like this is how it should be. Do not
Yeah.
rush. They
Yeah.
say you get for land for creep before you go
Yeah.
able work. But some people are not even want creep, they want run. That's what bring
Yeah.
businesses down. And people
Right.
don't seem to understand that.
Mm-hmm.
If you grow slowly, you'll be able to
Mm-hmm.
understand the business, fall in love with the business, and
Right.
mentally you'll be able to think how you want your business for go. But when you
Mm-hmm.
rush on things, you don't. So I really appreciate it. Was like you did so, but keep
Mm-hmm.
going. We will pray for you. Let God make everything go well
You
for you. I'm really
guys.
proud of you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nene. That's a solid advice, basically,
Yeah.
because the way I look at things, right, with business in this world, especially no matter what you do, me I'm not businesswoman right now. I just opened a salon and why be the England, you know me. I'm all over the place with different businesses. So me not person where I'm my old spirits, my old being, I'm an entrepreneur. The entrepreneurial spirit is in me. So I want to be the millionaire before even at the 50-year old. I'm the not a millionaire in
Everything.
Salone dollar. I'm the millionaire in pound sterling because that's my home.
Yes.
Not the 50. So as let's say, most of we in the Sierra Leone community, especially with the women them, I'm not talk about African now because we're Sierra Leoneans. So I talk about the
Mm-hmm.
Sierra Leone community. And we not three solid ladies in Sinapia, so we are actually we are credible ladies and giving the stock right now. So the advice we get for most of the ladies, and then I just don't eat on them. A lot of we, including me, I don't fall victim to that day.
Yeah.
Instead of we creep and crawl, we just want for just go normal and they right up there. And the next thing again, we I don't realize now we community, we know they collaborate.
Yeah.
We know they
That's right.
collaborate and we know they actually talk to each other. So like right now, the next time you get experience in this, so I expect at least at the end of the day, she exchange Germany, talk over it and see where it can help and not. But we Sierra Leone lady that we know they collaborate. We do not collaborate at all. We sit down and we just do what we think they right for we, and we don't collaborate. So the one thing we made a big with Sierra Leone sisters then, when you start a business, think about the next person where we don't do the business before and ask in experience so that this experience where this person they give you, it will help you for make you actually not make the same mistake them we indoor make. They can't even say, oh, my go tell this person about my business or oh, this person offer it. No. You're trying to ask them what are the mistakes. When I really can talk about right now today with the Wataki saga. What's not the mistake then where people don't make, where you not want to actually fall victim into that kind of mistake then they. So as we go, we topic today now, but we seaports, Wataki, and sometimes we airport as well is a big one as Sierra Leone. So Abiba, you don't do business a lot, Nena, you don't do business several times as Sierra Leone. I make a happy way in this program also today. So make us start first with Abiba when we guest. What's that you experience with doing business in Sierra Leone and the challenges that you face where you start first for go Sierra Leone?
Wow. Who started begin?
A good when I Biba first you ask that question.
I was going to ask you first, but okay, I'll start.
Excuse
You
me, I'm
know,
thirsty.
so your experience dealing with reports, um, has it's been tough. It's been very, very difficult, and it's a shame because in order, in order for make, Salone go move forward and business they come at the country, we need to figure out that port situation. And it's so true. We need to figure out that port situation sooner, than later. Because everything comes through the ports over there, right? So such as food, materials, and all of that stuff, My experience has been very, very difficult, dealing with the port, as an African, American, right? I spend most of my life there, so I need to see consistency in order to continue business, in Freetown at the port. So meaning, if I send 20-foot container, if they charge me this amount, 110, and I don't put all my profits there, I don't, put everything together, then next time I bring the same 20-foot container, then they charge me a different price, it's very frustrating, and it will make people want to give up, because how you dey go put you don't put all your profit them together, right? And then but then the port say something different, so it makes it hard, because if they bring it in and they for go sell, you have to raise the price, which is not good for the people that are in Freetown, the consumers. So it's been very, very tough. I'm dealing with it now. It keeps me up at night. That is truly my only issue. With doing business in Freetown is the port.
Okay, so your issue with Sierra Leone port, if I can get it right, is the price where then they raise the Sierra Leone. So where you go Sierra Leone port, then so basically where you ship you tin them down na Sierra Leone, now the port of Freetown, you then the price where you pay for your last container, by the time you reach there, the price don't change for the next container. And basically, is it the same thing?
It's very inconsistent. Every single time, every container I bring to that country, no matter what agent I use, it's very inconsistent. It's very, very inconsistent. So yeah, and as an American doing, or if you want to bring investors there, especially Americans from here, if you want to bring investor, for example, you tell person, say, hey, I want me to go into business together. When I don't put on numbers then together, right? When I don't put on shipping costs together, you don't put your clearing costs together. Then when you reach now Wataki, then go charge you, $5,000, $3,000 extra. The person way they do business with you. So say that person is an American, it go say, nah, I can't deal with the inconsistencies, of that.
Right.
So therefore, I have to pull out, and then we left because they sorry for we own country, or the love for our country. Honestly, it's what makes me do business in Freetown. It's the love for my country. Do I make money doing business in Freetown? Not as much as I should. Do I make more money doing business in America? Absolutely, 100%. But it's the love for the country. That's what brings us back. Now I make people and they build, build not Freetown, Now I make people and they continue for go there. It's the love for the country, So yeah.
I like that. Okay, and I come back to you and my sister Abba. I can tell you frustration at your voice right now.
Oh, wow,
but I'm coming back to you. Nene, what's not your experience really dealing with Sierra Leone people?
Abba, you dey long way, therefore you go learn. Salone na the hard way. You go learn.
Now look at the smile.
Like I will say, I believe say na UK, I mean, one of the first business people that will move go Salone, take the risk.
Yeah.
And being a young lady, I have young children.
Yeah.
I be careful even move me picking and go Salone because it was too much for me. They run a business in a Salone. They run family in a UK. It's the cost alone to fly back and forth is gonna just damage the whole business because you're not making that enough for even buy ticket the car all the time or fly you picking and go see you. So I have to move my kids. It's a lot of sacrifice. I left my business that I was doing here. And one thing people are not going to understand Africa, we as young people, them where we go, it's not what your country has done for you, it's what you have done for your country. So you go there and try for give your own contribution. They go there as a rich person. Most of the money they where we go do business, now borrow with the borrow. That's how we start. But you go there, if you say gently, that's one thing first. Container come out say Europe, America come there, and then get money. No, like Abba say, if anything we're not consistent, it bring foreigner then you're not able to work with them because you say they look very funny. You tell somebody, say, oh, the first container is going to cost us $20,000, and it's the same amount of stuff that you put inside, the same things. There's nothing different, and then that they tell us, say, oh, it's going to cost us $27,000. You go say, but it's the same product, it's the same thing. It's nothing has changed. Why the change of price? This is where the corruption comes in. And it's so frustrating sometimes. You have to go with the corruption to get it done because it frustrates you to the last that either you pay or you don't get your product. And you can't lose that amount of money for just waiting in the ask for. But one thing again I want to touch first, Francis, where you say, as Sierra Leonean women, we need to collaborate. Then say Uda sleep before you go wake before you. Anybody will know pass you, whether a big pass you, whether a small pass you, as long as the person gets experience in that field and you want to go there, there is no harm in seeking advice. Hey, I want for to do this business, or maybe not even exactly what you do, but me say want for to do society business in a salon. Is there any advice where you go give me before I take this adventure? But we don't do that because there is a lot of competition. And in business, you're not in competition with anybody but yourself. Because the finance where you they put inside, it's yours. So you're not in competition with anybody but yourself because you're trying to better yourself. You're trying to make money. So left the competition with other women, then go seek advice and go on the right route. And like I say, always go slow. If you even get 20,000 to do business in Sierra Leone, start with 5. Have your 15 to back you up. If the 5 goes wrong, at least you have another 15 to lean on. But if you go, you put all your eggs in one basket, now the problem may happen. Sierra Leone is who knows how connection is, especially when it comes to Wataki. That's why I stopped doing business in Sierra Leone. These are one of the reasons, because all my business I was doing in Sierra Leone, I have to export everything from foreign countries. There is no business where they do na salon in the products in the commot. And the frustration why they face now this Wataki now waiting Abba says. Different prices for the same goods. But you go buy your goods them. Now this is not the problem where I be they get to Abacha woman and go cost me every day. I say I know they sell. If but now so if they sell for those in the last, I say yes, but what can custom not to so they charge me. If custom charge me different price, is the consumer that is going to suffer, because I will not sell it the same price to lose. I have to increase my price. So this is where the country get for understand, say, where we they come for do business, you not only they suffer with the business people then, because if I have to make money, I have to put my prices up, they suffer the consumer. And the consumer can be UF, can be your auntie, can be your sister, can be your pikin, wherever for can buy. So why bring this corruption to the people the way they do business? The Wataki na the problem day. The Wataki na the problem day. So it got to a point that I was not even going to a Wataki agents where I mean they clear me container, because them don't use to the system. Then they know that they know say they can go document. But being a young woman, dress fine, you go there. As it is, so if the person you first, you know, agree first of all, first you don't leave paper over under. He asks for this money, you know, you paper don't go by under. And just because something I get some kind of influence, no mean say I go drag that influence I bring and can, so you pull me container give me. I don't want to do that. That's not how the process should be. The process should be smooth and fair and straight. You go shipping motokan a Salone from UK, they say £700. Frances can, it will be £700. Nene go na £700. Nothing is going to change except if you have a different size of the vehicle. So, but when you go Salone, it doesn't happen like that. You ship the same motokan na Yaso, you send and go Salone and charge you 5 million for her. Next year back again, ship the same motoka back, send and back again. Then go tell you say, now double the price, don't double. But it's the same car. Even if after 1 month you send it will be the same car but different price. There is no consistency in the marketing strategy in a salon for we business people. Hey, discourage you. If I'm making money in the UK, instead of a go salon, create employment for people them, and they bring come business and show love to the country, give me your own contribution, and I'm getting frustrated, I'm not making money. Hey, I'm backing out. Come back to the UK, make me money, go stay in a salon 1-2 weeks, enjoy, pull Sarah, give what they give, I come back. Because now business that they do. I'm not here to negotiate for can lose anything. I'm money at the whole fan. But at the same time, I don't want to lose anything. So if it frustrates me, that's why I came back to the UK. It's frustrating. We're asking all the government officials, people, the way they work in our Wataki, please. Make it easy. There's a lot of entrepreneurs the way one go back home and do different things. I have a lot of ideas, but I'm telling you the frustration not to give you the chance.
Yeah, because I get people them way as where the sheep as well, Nayaso, where they really the frustration now Wataki. Everybody, why you see I come up with this subject today? Because people then they complain so much about Wataki. And I love the way where you know two ladies them actually don't put together and bring and come up. Wataki are the main issue in Sierra Leone. Because if we get a port, we're not in at the port of entry, Wataki Lunge port. Those are the two major ports of entry in Sierra Leone. and then we get corruption inside it. When either you sabi or either you not sabi, or for sleep with this person, not for sleep with that person, it's very, very annoying. It's very intimidating, especially for a young woman them when they start business. Because think about it, we not young girl them. Then we say, okay, we all pretty, we fine. We say, okay, make we put we money together, make we go do business Sierra Leone. We don't we and come together, we don't put on them. When we don't ship with Tingo na Wataki now, all they want for do na Wataki and for actually sleep with we, for pull we container them. Look me eye. For pull we container
That's
them,
it.
or they actually give you extravagant price, or you get for go to the top of the list all the way down state house, or begin call people them for LP for pull your goods them down there. It's very frustrating. So the next thing again I want to make we talk about now Sierra Leone Wataki port, that the thief way and the thief now Wataki. Because I remember there are a couple of videos that we don't come on our social media. I'm not gonna for use them, so I'm not gonna for use them today. But a couple of videos that we don't come on our social media for the past couple of 5 years, where people then the thief, people then good in our Wataki. You go down, take all your container, all your add and saving, non ship your things, then go to Sierra Leone. Then when you reach it, they don't thief half of your good them, or they don't thief everything where you for same. What's now your experience about it, and you get any idea regarding it? I'll start with you, Abiba, again, please.
Oh yeah, well yes, thief na the pot I don't experience, thief, na the pot, and it like we're all saying it's so frustrating because especially me where they ship customers goods, right? Then go thief na, then go thief na the container, How do you now come explain that to your customers? And in Africa, we're always talking about inconsistencies and honesty, right? And then as a woman, you're trying to do a business, a straightforward business, They take forever. You take forever clean the container. Where you open the container, the goods that were supposed to be there are not there. How now do you bring it back to your customers and say, oh, well, what do you say? What do you say? So therefore, you now look, whether people want to trust you or not, but you start to look, really funny. Like when people in the morning, when meeting them, So there's thievery. Absolutely, I don't experience that, But thank God I have such good customers that are patient enough for me to put those same goods back in that container and say, hey, let me redo this order. But thief, yes, I don't experience an Awataki for sure.
And how will make you feel during that moment today? Because it's about the feelings as well.
Oh my gosh, distraught. I ain't able to sleep, You're looking at your packing list, where you pack, and then you're looking at the inventory that they, that then the the warehouse so behind that. You're like, no, this can't be. So you spend nights, just being frustrated, nights being frustrated. So yeah, it's very discouraging.
Imagine, what's what you experiencing Wataki with Steven?
Like how Riva said, these are the frustrations the way people in the face. Where even you ship your own personal stuff them, not a business you do, they face them kind of thing there. And this corruption already happen now at Akina from the top. No, it's not from the bottom. They know what they happen. The top know exactly what they happen at the Wataki. But because some of them benefit from these things, so they don't want to stop it because they gain from it. Then they enjoy them. Because when person come and then see phone, then go get the boss, then go get this, then go get and the corruption then is in the world, yeah? But let them minimize them to the point that they affect business people them or people the way they go to their own personal stuff them. Where I before start for the ship second-hand things then a salon, I was doing TV, then they'll be getting DVD player them because Nigerian movies, African movies, all mommy they play them DVD. The people the way they can't see now for offload the container for let them examine. I'm there. Not to say like Nabienli are the day Wataki. Then one in the way they see then guess waiting in the way when I like them body tight. Then they take DVD then wear an iron so it's enough before you back because then get that gown the way they cover them. Like what's in the nurse and then doctor anyway. Then they get that gown where they cover them. So you don't even know. They go to work so then they package everything from the tight down here everywhere. So you get to, you go now house, you offload it, you want to save it. Then thief thing way paying me take today the money me. I buy this deck of sets, then sets away they put in a house. I buy that deck there, you get the connectors and at the back. Where they connect from one deck to another, one to another, one to another. Then thief then cable lende. The sets no they work without those cables. The person not get for go use that cable lende again because it has to be that particular set they get for fits na the right side. What is the benefit of doing those kind of things? Just imagine if a customer gets that set day now. How many people go buy an that complete set day or buy that cable lende? So some of the things that are small things that we can do where they frustrate you. I don't get so much insult from customers the way they call me. But I don't want for no if they thief me. Now your responsibility. They will swear at you, abuse your parents, them, say all kind of things. Even if you pay them the money, the way that they talk to you, I was like, no, I'm not into this business to come and frustrate myself. It's difficult to do business in Sierra Leone. When I used to do business in Asia to London, I'll ship my stuff. They'll message me. Your stuff is in DHL. Pick up. I go there, give my name, or give the tracking number. All they say, oh, this is the charges. I pay my charges. Bam. I take my goods, or it get delivered to me. No hear that. Just because I want to go and go do something home. Do want me picking them come, let them say, waiting the mama bill. Let them able to take them after me. Me on people there, why they go back for help, why they go back for employees. Now they frustrate. They no go Salone. No, I don't think I'm ready to move back in Sierra Leone. I will visit. I will go. I love Sierra Leone. I love Sierra Leone to bits, but when it comes to business, it's so frustrating. And I'm looking at business in Sierra Leone now is the business what they do inside Salone. When a Salone no matter do. Not to tiwa for brinka. It gonna dead the frustration. So now that's me. They look at now. The next business when I'm taking my step is something in Sierra Leone. And when they look no more so, you didn't have salary, they sell charcoal, you make money, passports the way they imports. I tell you now, just have a truck. Don't even say you know madam sit on house. No, go into the vehicle, go upline with them, buy you coal, buy you pepper, buy a ticket. You know how many tickets they sell in a salon for the day? You know how many pound body they take for bill ticket? These are the things that sell in Africa where you don't need for stress yourself or to go ship and bring can. All you need to do, you don't need to trust anyone. You need to deal with the business. I have a lot of business ideas that I don't need to ship anything, but it's just like I'm putting myself together, get the mindset because, like I said, that first time where I do it blew me off. I lost a lot of money, but in life,
I can tell the frustration by your voice, Nene. And the thing is, again, when it comes to Sierra Leone, right, I can really feel sorry for people with the sheep. Because for me, I said to myself, when I experience what I keep one time I run. I experienced it once, I'm like, nope. So Abiba, I'm not going to lie to you. I give you the thumbs up and I get so much respect for you. When they say respect, I've got maximum respect for you, especially as a young lady in her 30s. And actually, they pass Sierra Leone, what a key issue. I can imagine the frustration where they go through. That one I can tell you, I so get respect for you. That is why sometimes I follow you through and through, and like, oh my goodness, that I wonder how she's doing over there. Because Sierra Leone, man, when it comes to report in Sierra Leone, they need to do more. They really need to do more. I remember this video where came out a couple of years ago, I think it was last year, where this lady from Europe, he sent all in things and in Sierra Leone. I tried for remember, I don't remember a name for contact them because I wanted that to be part of the show. Where he sent all in things that go Sierra Leone. Where he reached there, he meets a don't clear the one whole container. I remember in frustration. Pardon?
Yes, inside van he be putting things them. Where be they show with the van?
Yeah, it's inside van. All yes, put it inside the van.
Empty box there.
Yeah, it's empty box there. Then clear everything, every single thing inside the van, Abiba, then clear up. And that lady, they be then on Facebook. She was on Facebook Live. And if you hear that lady, event. And in frustration, it be really upset her, She was crying and I felt a pain. Because money where you don't struggle for, where you don't oversee, think about it, you dey up, you dey work for your money, 10 hours, sometimes 12 hours, sometimes 24 hours, you don't sleep. Be it which kind of job you get, you get for work very, very hard. You don't save your money. Then other people don't understand what you did at the diaspora. Then things say you just like grab your picky money in a tree. But you've saved your money for that amount of time. You've built your credit for that amount of time. You get what I mean? And then you don't put that money there together, say make I go help me people in Sierra Leone. Or about for move go Sierra Leone, sell me motoka, send this motoka go Sierra Leone. Or I get motoka what they use now, so I'm for send go Sierra Leone for go do am. Or I get me container, or like when you they do so, I get me business. But thing for say, as you say, you want for help you people them in Sierra Leone. What do they do? But when you reach now Wataki, then them frustrate you that kind of way. They, you know, like when a nurse say you see the nurse experience, she doesn't want to do it again. Because the reason you see what they advise people them before they do business inside Sierra Leone, because the water that's frustrating. And I get people them, if you know people where they watch we as well online, you can phone in if you can and give we your own experience the Sierra Leone water key. We go appreciate them because we all live for land and we all need for share we experience them, and then we can able for advice water key waiting at the your main concern, you know, waiting and things say they go on our water key. But before we actually go, I want to make we share a video where now your video where Abba too for make people learn see a little because we don't talk about what you do and we don't talk about Wataki. So I go like for share this video, yeah. So I go ask the technical team now VOS if they get the video ready for we. So we go share and make them see what you do na Sierra Leone. Because maybe we not just talk, but make them see as well what you do na Sierra Leone. So when the video come up, we go actually put them up there. And we go share and make the public see. So the video they come up now. So we're gonna wait for VOS for bring and come through. Make we see what you do.
Hello everyone, my name is Habiba Kamara and I'm here today to present to you my new company called African Surplus Exports. So African Surplus Export is a company that provides quality building material at a fraction of the cost. Please visit my website at www.africansurplusexports.com for more product and service details. I'm here today in my warehouse in Auburn, Massachusetts. Please visit me here at any time for appointments. Some of you may know I recently just came back from Freetown with some pretty exciting news. I'm opening up a shop on Wilkinson Road, so please stay tuned for details on that. In the meantime, please follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook, share the word on African Surplus Exports. And if you're a homeowner that's building a home, I would love to help you with your project. Hey guys, I'm here today to talk about how our deals work. So what we do is we have opportunity buys on inventory. Manufacturers make frequent changes to their inventory for many reasons. It could be a color change, it could be a catalog change, it could be a packaging change, or simply an overstock in their warehouse. When manufacturers identify these items to sell, they sell them at their loss. We then go in, we bid on these deals, we buy them cheap, and we buy them for cash. We have these deals delivered to our warehouse. We're very selective on what we buy. We only buy the best and we buy them for cheap. That's how we're able to offer it to you at a very low cost. However, this method of buying results in limited supply. We have great deals, but when we run out of these deals, we have to move on to the next one. So I encourage you guys, if you see something, you like it, buy it.
All right, down. You all around?
Go in a little
Good, yeah,
more.
all good.
What's up? That's mine.
Magic's one.
No. They sina tude bugo. Iskeke.
Okay, me fumble them. As you can see, this na Abiba in work where they do. But I go let for bring and come back inside, make me into the talk. So we want to say well done to you. Because yeah, that was really good. Because for say a young woman, you know, a young Sierra Leonean woman, we actually take them up on incest and do something really good. It's not easy in our society nowadays. But excuse me, I don't drink a lot of drink. But this with Sister Yaso, that young lady, he starts in business independently, and you see Usa in business that they can go there like today. Even though the struggle where they get now the Sierra Leone for do business and the Wataki saga where they go through, but it's still determined, as I say, you know, they make that kind of money in Sierra Leone, but he actually still determined and actually go forward with it. Abiba, I see all you work. Well done, sis. Well done. And I see from where you start, but now we don't say the Wilkinson Road office don't come to you because you talk about earlier in the program. Tell me a little bit how you go to struggle. You also forget to go to this business and how you done this so they like it today.
I'm sorry, repeat that.
Tell me a little bit. You journey, you struggle for be this from the beginning where you say you start the Wilkinson Road project. So also you so they like it today because the beginning you say you start the Wilkinson Road project, but now we know so the Wilkinson Road project done forward. So tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, so we began to move from Wilkinson Road to a different location because Wilkinson Road, as everybody knows, you know, I picked Wilkinson Road for the first place to start my business because it was dear to my heart. Because after Komobo, I came to Freetown, and then I used to live on Wilkinson Road, number 50 Wilkinson Road, you know, so they call the house number 50. So I picked Wilkinson Road because it was close to my heart. I'm like, if I was to open up a shop anywhere, you know, in Freetown, it would be Wilkinson Road because now there I use for day, you know. So we'll get the warehouse now, Wilkinson Road, you know, and I'm a big space, of course. But, you know, it wasn't location wise, they on the main road, but you need to see on, you know, not the main road. So we began, and then rent on Wilkinson Road, as everybody knows, it's not cheap at all.
I want to get mine door for going.
I know. Oh my God.
That's mindset.
Back to the other way, they say you therefore start crawl before you know.
I know.
So I leap high, you know. So I'm humbled now.
You're humbling down. It's good. See, in a good experience, but better when you start here and you start knowing that rent is too high. And this is for me. When I started inside Abacha. I deal with Abacha, I deal with Belgium. I deal with the market women, you know, the petty traders. Me, that's not the money day. Trust me.
Yeah.
You get some woman in Abacha and sweet to God, they knock $20,000-$30,000 cash. You say, and they borrow you. They have money. That's where the money is. That's small way they sell. Now they the business then they. And you see somebody they put out this frustration. If you can send in pin in your link. Then they ask for your address and the link for the business.
Oh, yes, if you can tell them your address for your address now Wilkinson Road.
Yeah, so the new address.
You need to pin it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to pin it down, write it down. So Francis, somebody is just saying, I said the tip what's in frustration now.
I wish them to call in because actually they read the comments then. And the comments them really good, and we get a couple of comments them where are the scenes inside it. But I wish they can call the line in. Okay, we get a caller right now. If we can put the caller on the line, please.
Francis, that's everything person say.
No, we get a caller right now. If we can get the caller on the line. Caller, where are you calling from and what's your name?
My name is Mike. I call from Philadelphia.
Okay, Michael, thanks for calling in. You joined the three ladies them, the Calabash princesses them today. Michael, what's your experience and what do you want to talk about?
I just want to commend you ladies them because now you do a great job. At least we need
Thank
a
you.
Salone. Yeah, we need somebody then from here for if we invest in the country, boy. Salone. When you come here, so you try to invest and then it look like just free meal. So easy. I want to commend you now. And for the business what you do, I want to know who said I work in the road today because me said it and Bill not okay. I want to know because I like the child to watch too. So.
Okay. So the new location 175 Regent Road, Malama, Lombly. Yes.
Okay,
175
that's good.
Regent Road. Yes, I get now that post that they with them post. So 175 Regent Road, Malama, Lombly. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I want to explain
Very
to
good
people
location.
how you go about forget your business license that's alone because myself want to open like a refrigerator company over yonder, but I don't know how to go about forget like license and if you get any connection or anything.
So yeah, that's a good question. The term one be they do not just Boku running around. So the process is a very vague now in memory right now. But I know for say there's offices in town where you go to do the registration. First you have to register it because all my way they start business. The first question when they ask you is you don't register your business. That's the first question. So you have to go into town. I'm not sure the office honestly. That time maybe they run around Boku. So you have to go into town and register the business, and then you go from there. Yeah, I don't have any connections though.
Let me just get a small
Okay.
advice. When you want to register your business, me brother, I would tell me to advise you. Make sure you get time when you go salon and try and do it yourself. Do not send somebody, hey, you go left this paper for me, or you go do that. Oh, as I be somebody, do not do that. These people are not reliable. The best way to do it, you go, you find out, I want to register my business. You go, you fill your papers, them, you go through the right process. Your signature is on your documents because some of these things when you send other people, they're waiting and they go. I've had a lot of experience out of this.
Yeah,
And they don't hit me. They don't hit me so much parenting here now, and they teach people exactly how for they do things. Go and do it yourself. Do not be the boss. Do not see that it's time consuming. Not say I'm tired. The place too hot. I don't wait here how many hours. That's what business is about. If you don't go through the struggles, you will not make it. It's the struggles that makes you really determined. Say this business, I don't suffer bien. I know waiting. Now me know waiting. I go to even for register first. So do it yourself. Make sure when you go salary, you get enough time. Then you go there, you go do. You say make your payments, get your receipts, make sure say everything that they give you authentic. Because like me, what they tell you, so the baba will be get I didn't shop, and they said I'm going to bank. They bring me receipts, but he was not paying the same amount in the money in the bank. They can't give me receipts for 10 million, but the one we go pay in a bank, maybe 8 million. Then it get possible they work inside the bank where they give a receipt where they can't give me. So when I want for transfer money, I say when I transfer it, they say no, you don't get that enough amount of money. I was like, what? That's how I get to know. Don't be lazy.
So Carla,
don't trust you.
thank you very much for your call, sir, and we appreciate it so much. And God bless you, and we will always want to talk to you again. So don't forget to share and then join the program, okay? Thank you so much, sir.
All right, thank you.
We call up from
Thank you.
Philadelphia. We appreciate you. So Abiba, you see people in there, really, because I get a message now on the Facebook because I was reading it really. And Umara actually say, thank you very much. He said, Abiba, I appreciate your effort in minimizing the unemployment rate and high cost of material in Sierra Leone. He said also us back home need to be honest in Sierra Leone, especially the authorities in decision making. So whatever that man they say, it was very, very good, and I love in comment where he gave it. And he said thank you very much for the things that way you don't do not Sierra Leone. So we get a couple of comments. They're not to everybody in comments we are able to read, but I just pick up Umaru Ionde. And we said thank you very much, Umaru, for that comment. Then Yusuf Jallo actually says as well, Just the mere thought of shipping anything to Sierra Leone is enough to traumatize many of us. The
Very
level of
fun.
corruption based. That's
Very
Yusuf
true.
Jallo, beyond Yusuf Jallo. So, just the thought of shipping to Sierra Leone
Yeah.
alone
Yeah.
actually just start off. You get what I mean? And then
Yeah.
there was another comment there where I actually see where I think so that comment there. I think we need for read them. Okay, now this one from Fode Kamara is a funny one though. Fode Kamara say, all the miss I know, my rights are all single.
Oh boy.
Questionable. What a crazy one.
We need for make
Western
top. We need for
civilization is
make
taking toll
Princess.
over.
You need for
So
get
it
show
actually
for.
the
You need
ladies
for get
them.
show for that.
No,
Princess, you need for get
yeah,
show
we
for
go get
that.
show for Dandy. We got for get show for Dandy. But at the moment, I just think that this was a very funny one. So it asked the panel them.
Yeah.
He say, where the picking them
Because
papa them? We all
Sierra
get
Leone
picking them.
men
Where
are
the picking them papa them?
intimidated by strong women.
Maybe.
He said,
Salone
people
man
like
they
you
feel
go to look for them.
intimidated.
That
Me
was a
brother,
funny
where
one.
write that message there.
Yes,
Princess, me
for
brother
the
write that message. I want to tell her say, sometimes Salone man them, not all of them, not get me wrong, they feel intimidated by strong women. And some
Thank
of us
you.
are very soft and easygoing. It's just that mentally we have this focus, this lane where we want to go business wise. Not mean say we not a wife material or good women, but that now a topic where you need for bring come up. It's a
Okay.
lot of things
Then
people
we get
enjoy with
another
that.
caller on the line right now. So if we can take the next caller on the line right now, we go only get place for that one caller there or another one. I don't know if the caller still there on the line. Hello, caller. Where are you calling from and what's your
Hello?
name?
Okay, yeah. Yes, it's afternoon in Ontario. Good afternoon. So my name is Matilda Cole.
Hello, sis Matilda. How are you
Um,
doing? Miss BOS.
Hi Matilda.
Hello, how are you? How are you all?
We good.
Okay, so my first comment, I know I get 3 minutes. My first comment what I make is that I know that we all have this firm belief that women don't support women, women don't collaborate. Even though to a greater extent it's true, but sometimes me not can like for make blanket statements. And whenever I see blanket statements being made, I can try to make sure say we also put a spin to that. I think from our lived experience, the majority of women tend not to collaborate with others, but there are those who do and who sincerely and honestly do. So for the one that way they do that, and no one for making effort not be acknowledged. So that is my own little caveat that I want to put to that statement there. That though yes, some women, majority of them, do not collaborate with other women or try to bring other women down. There are the few that do. And then the second question we get with for the lady, I don't know if now be Batuna name, but anyways, the panelist is that you materials them, in Sierra Leone, for say the Anyampi and the Akata them Bokupas, the honest livers them. But that doesn't mean that the honest livers should not have access to quality things. So I mean, just want to know now, speaking for the honest livers, are your materials reasonably priced that a man who earns a decent living, works hard, can access and be able to purchase those materials and also get quality thing and himself your own we go be proud of. Say I don't need for good thief.
Yes.
For able buy that the motor without womanship come on America. That gate without womanship or that frame without womanship come on America. If I walk, save me little pepper pen a corner, self go able afford them. And my third question is, as people the way they ship, when they ship, when they do business, is there an association of business people, international or diasporan, people who can come together and really put pressure on the keys Because I remember last year somebody called me, they cry bitter when I say, hey Matilda, this money where them pass me now at a kit today, not do for talk. I say wait here, say if you want me face find the woman, they divide me material they inside me container. Inside me barrel. Say, no, this toilet roll too boku for you. What you want for do with all this toilet roll here? This too boku for you. Make me self take myself get a sample. No, this is a true story. This is someone I trust. Someone who ships, as a matter of fact, now the same person in the ship for me. Matter of fact, where I want ship this time, she was so petrified. She's like, Matilda, if then go pull one thing, come on, I barrel. I don't know what thing go happen because I know say you know go take her easy. So I was like, you know what? I know the country we come from. I know what's up. Let's just play it by ear and let's do this. The woman was terrified to take my goods. So where have we become a country where, you know, people in the try for live life, people in the grind, serious grind, you know, serious hustle, honest hustle to live adequately, and then somebody just sit down and feel say they're entitled to your sweat, that they have equity in your sweat. So I don't know. I've thought about this, but I think that you guys who do business from, you know, outside the diaspora, from the diaspora into Sierra Leone, I think it is upon you guys to band as one and say enough is enough. Because you know they operate, keys are not operating based on international standard. I mean, we're talking about architecture, and I listened to somebody say, you know, I think I'm the first person to bring marble, you know, into whatever. And I think at some point I corrected that and say maybe into Sierra Leone. Luckily enough, like most people, we don't travel widely within West Africa. And I can honestly say we architecture stop at the colonial architecture. When we're talking about architecture within West Africa, when you go to countries like Togo, Ghana, Nigeria, you know, Senegal, you see architecture, you see these things there. You know,
absolutely.
But we are so backward in our, you know.
I know, Matilda, now you can cut people them off for the time. Now your time today.
all good. Just to end though.
We got two more calls them. Abba, before we take Matilda and call, we got two more calls them where we go take them 2 calls then make we take the next one. Caller, who's the call from? Thanks for calling.
Hello, viewers. This is Omaru, the call from Switzerland.
Hi, Omaru. Thank you for calling.
Okay. First of all, I just tell that woman thank you, you know, because it's really frustrating. But when you see somebody go the extent for at least for Mekana, Sierra Leone, for take that venture, madam, thank you very much. At least we get something that they say Sierra Leoneans are proud of. So like you know, one of the people who are proud of now Sierra Leone. When a kind of shipping at that country, very frustrating. Not only from down your angle, even when you did na then side there, you want ship something from, let me say, from China. It's almost twice the price for ship from China to Sierra Leone than for ship from China to here. I mean, I live in witness where I want ship something, then charge me up to $700 and something on a UPS for go Sierra Leone. And when I say I want ship and it's only $300 and something. You know, but when you see all these constraints, then you see some certain Sierra Leoneans, they still, at least they push forward. We just for say thank you. And madam, thank you very much for this move you make. And we're all happy. What do you want to now? Just like what the woman asks, Madam Matilda, we want to know the quality of the goods and how affordable it is. Then, for instance, you tiles, if somebody wants a larger quantity of tile and a particular type, it could be available for that person, for make that person get a particular day. And if you can still deal again in roofing zinc, I'm also like I've been right say make you pin your address and also the website, because not everybody go get somebody, but if we order at least online. We have to go online and you pay. If it's possible for me to go order there, then make a delivery to win a Sierra Leone. It go very nice. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you very much, sir. Make we grab another caller. Make we take the next caller, and then we go answer the question. And that's the final caller. Caller, where's you call from? This is now Francis. Thank you for calling.
The panel, una thank you. I concerned citizen from New York City.
Thank you. Welcome.
Go ahead. Hello?
Yes, go
Yes.
answer with your
Yeah.
you.
Okay. I want to thank you very much, okay, for input, with all this, we all get sorry heart for we country. But, Salone done become a drunken boat, So all the people that where they sail the boats, they all look drunk in a sense. Okay, Guinea, then pot is very cheap. It just sounds like you get two cake, the same cake. One cake na 75 cents, the other one na $2. So what's cake you go buy? Now the 75 cents or the $2? So if you go Ivory Coast and import it cheap, you go Senegal and import it cheap. So Salone import it there. So what the people can prefer now for drop the things in a Guinea and then smuggle them na Salone. So the Sierra Leonean government never things they say, waiting this na competition. Before I lose plenty people, and why I not go bring down the pot in rate in a way like encourage me people when they're outside for that they can do business at Salone. Now the same thing way Ghana they do. So if you're gonna Europe now, you want ship one car from Belgium to Salone, probably it will cost you like 800 to 1,000 euro. If you want to ship that same motor in Guinea, you pay about then 600 euro. So why then you not go ship on a Guinea? Then you go give custom officers then 100 euro. Then you pass with that motor you go sell and the government lose. But who will get a hat? They say no. Like I go take my visa in Belgium from the United States for go. The person will go taking visa for going to Mali and if for travel by road for going to Salone. They pay about $30, and me go pay nearly $45 to $50, and in we pay the $30, they get your own visa. They quick for go to Mali. Then me what you don't now. I they wait for more than how many hours and I will get me visa. And with the hope say no, this money also let go to my country people in hand. Let them send them back home. Let them able to do something with her. So the government now they no idea, but until then they always in the know for let them pocket them flop. So they money way, they discourage way for make you not do anything because they afraid that competition, they will go back home, maybe would look much better than them. So then get a disease there inside their head. You don't see? I ship a container under and I tell me do them for myself. Like I said, nobody. You don't go for outside, you don't go, I don't know how to call the place, even for go pay the money in a bank. You don't see one person the whole more than 15 containers. But you know, get no container at the place there. Just come and for like hold off the line. When you go outside the computer, they say, oh no, light them down, light them go up. You see, it's very, very frustrating. I don't know what in the Salone government they do. I don't know whether the people out there they not travel. They don't travel. But I just wicked mind. You see, all waiting and want for like your own pocket full. Now that make all the people that would work there before them say 3 years and all them build four houses, five houses there. At the expense of the people that would do business for go with things for create private sector job in our country. Like we brothers they not suffer, like we sisters they not suffer, like we mama they not suffer. I tell you, this is too frustrating. Anyway, una thank you, una they do well. Congratulations to una. Let God give una more ideas than the way we were able to send something and back home. Thank you, and my own contribution.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much for that call, sir. So we don't get all we call them for today. That was our last caller, and I think you make a very, very relevant point. We call from New York. So Abiba, the question they all go for you. Thank God. Today you got the questions. So the first question where we get from the first caller, when I'm Matilda, and also the second caller, they actually talk about the quality of the good and the quantity of the good, whether it's actually and it's affordable, the pricing for the good. So waiting that you comment towards that.
Yes, so price points, yes, the goods they're very affordable. We get different types of materials such as ceramic tile, porcelain tile, and then we have marble tile. Of course, marble tile gets its own price, because it's stone, it's natural stone coming from the earth versus a man-made, product, So we have porcelain and ceramic, and each of those have their prices. So the prices can range from $11, $11 a box, because I still didn't look for price things and Nafito. $11 a box to 35, $35 a box. So the prices are very, very reasonable for a regular person. Even middle they're $100. Of course, people can talk price and all of that. Depending on quantity, buy how much you want to buy. But my prices are very reasonable. If they weren't reasonable, I wouldn't have done it. And then I also sell kitchen cabinets. And the price range is from $700, depending on how big your kitchen is, from $700 to $2,600 if you get like the island, the kitchen with the island and everything like that. Yeah, so the prices are very affordable. Absolutely, I have to compete with
Okay, and then Matilda actually come up with something as well where he talk about, where he said that was our first caller. He say, no, she was the second caller actually. She was the second caller, sorry to say. She said if there is any diaspora organization, are you aware of any diaspora organization or any organization within Sierra Leone, in and out of Sierra Leone, where actually they regarding the people where they ship, and co. You aware of any of their organizations than they?
No, I know. Yeah, no.
Not get aware of that, but I think that's a very good idea actually for making it all come together and talk and get a forum and actually get a registered organization. So if you need help at the port or anything, I think that was a very relevant. I wish the people with the ship they watch this program today and form an organization between UNICEF and because me as Sierra Leone, I don't me like Yusuf Jallo at the moment because I had the experience one, and from there I run away, to be honest with you, and I run away straight to England. So when it comes to for ship go Sierra Leone, me no one person what think about Wataki, they make a faint and grab first. Because I think about the Wataki, think about the saga where they go now Wataki, where the people them way as be around me, where they actually waiting and they go through now Wataki, it make Akiwan for faint, and then with last call away call, he actually give a relevant discussion, really topic the way he say, where people the Sierra Leonean government are losing money. Basically, then they lost money because the reason people prefer to ship now the foreign country, the way the neighboring,
because it's cheaper.
For make them actually bring them good and can Sierra Leone and smuggle the good and can Sierra Leone instead of the ship I'm going at the port directly, and that they happen a lot. It happens a lot, and the government is losing money with that. Because think about it, you're not a small young lady, you're not a very decent young lady where they start business in Sierra Leone. None of us say you're not a millionaire, but the little the way you don't get that, you say make you go help you people them now the country. You provide job opportunities, as one of the commenters say. You provide employment, you bring the employment rate down. You feed people them, when they go feed them family. And you actually they contribute towards the economy in Sierra Leone. And you also pledge your love and loyalty to your country, Sierra Leone. You know what I mean? And you born in Sierra Leone, but you didn't grow up in Sierra Leone. You grew up in America. You get what I mean? So think about it. You left all the opportunity in America, even though you get your business here, so still, you go Sierra Leone, they do business down there. Then when you reach Nawataki, them frustrate you. It's simple for a young woman for say, you know what, I can do this no more and pack a bag and go. Like where we sister and then say, I prefer to go do business inside Freetown than for do business while they export to go inside Sierra Leone. It's frustrating. And people are on the way frustrated. You're waiting Matilda back say, because that was a very relevant call as well. She said, it gets people away down shifting and go, then thief them in them. Then you're not able for really like you can't tell your customer for saying a thief and go thief them here. So just the experience where you give on your own. How are you going to explain it to the public? How are you going to explain it to your customers? Think about them people away then they do shipments for people them. Like where they get shipments for people them every single time. So then I don't take me to them and host. They don't put her inside barrel. Don't ship and go Salone. People are for wedding them, some people are for funerals, some people are for different projects them. Then when the shipments reach the Salone, all manning things are inside the container, then your own barrel don't go missing. And remember, person that pay people them where they ship barrel for you. Just the way you can pick your barrel like you host go. So it's very frustrating. So the thing is, the government of Sierra Leone, with the appeal to from Francis Quay, so you're the Calabash princess, for say I love even that in blasphemy, you know, sometimes I love you now. With the appeal to you know, do something about Wataki. Because Wataki, the airport, we not even talk about what airports they don't think about it. Because you see the complaint that way they come out of airports already, and these are the diaspora, that the holiday time where the diasporas and the ghost like Leon. You not do something about the airport. I know so you know they watch my program. You not do something about the airport, you not do something about the Wataki. Because a lot of people them, they try for invest in the country. And the only way where we can able to bring investors in Canada country they now through the Wataki and through the airport. But if we airport and we Wataki not right, how you know they encourage we for bringing people in Canada country. So you have to put those two things right first, the Wataki and the airport. When then put them right, then we don't for say yes, Sierra Leone is getting somewhere for investment and for bring the economy down and bring an employment rate down. Because the youth then the way they suffer. People in Sierra Leone and they go through a lot of things right now. But if opportunity there for them, forget job and feed them, family them, I don't think we'll be having a lot of problems we're having right now. But if you now they minimize the opportunity from the port to the airport, how you expect investors them for come in? Now just me own 2 cents down there. Abiba, what are you gonna say with your own 2 cents to the Sierra Leonean government and the people of Sierra Leone?
Me they plead to them for make them do something about that port stay, because in order, like you say, in order for make investors then come inside that country, they incredible investors them, meaning investors not only from Lebanon and all those other countries, but investors from America, from England, for them to come to that country, they want consistency, and consistency is only right. They're not asking for too much, they need consistency. I know a lot of investors, people that I do business with here, I tell them exactly what I do, and they get so excited about, oh, what else can we bring? Like the man talk about green zinc and all, roofing and all of those things like that. Yes, I can bring those things to that country, but I need consistency at the port, and then the only way for a free town, we say this all the time, Salone will go before. But Salone will go before, after that Wataki Day, clear, when we have a good road to Wataki. Because now we no more they bring Tinayanda, now we no more. So let's say today we stop, all man for straight to Wataki and say, make we stop, for she close, stop for she for 6 months, people will starve at Wataki. Let's keep it real, people will starve, so they need to clear up, Wataki, and people need to stop worrying about for 1 day, and then try to eat for a whole year. Because when they take the container, now 1 day no more eating it, then they try for eat for, they got to remember that you got to eat for the whole year, So if you go charge person $10,000 for the container, that person they not use you again, or $15,000 or whatever, they want to charge. That person they not use you again. So therefore, you don't lose 10 container where you supposed to forget, that year, per one, container where you want each per, very, very selfish. So that's all I have to say. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Abiba. I really, really love your analysis of the port and the advice where you give the Sierra Leonean people and the Sierra Leonean government. So basically, the people get for land, not for eat for 1 day. They get for eat 1 year money, and never for eat for 1 day. So that is very relevant, it's very, very relevant. Because that's the problem where they disturb a lot of Sierra Leoneans. Because we never think about the future, we only think about now, that moment. You don't think about the consistency for say, this person go bring me a business card. Because when you do at the diaspora, those are the things, people and they think about. This Wataki saga, we not really get that enough time because we've time finish at 2 o'clock for go through so we go next to my sister and then waiting at you analysis we go give for Wataki and any advice for the government of Sierra Leone.
The government get for take this Wataki business very serious, and any country import and exports, it's very, 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 very important. And the corruption, it's so high that people they ignore no more. And they make with Salone no the better. Because if you don't get business people who can create employment and bring the economy up, running, they make money, how country will go before? There is a tariff in Wataki. Anything where you can go get in price where you for pay for. Because of the corruption so high inside our Watakide, now in they cause all this problem. The government's need for hold people that are accountable. They need for the do spot check. They need to have proper CCTV cameras. Wherever you turn, camera then daddy. They should have how do they call it machine? Where you want come out, then will search you. There is security when you go in, there is security when you come out. Wait till you not care go inside, you know they bring and you know go bring and come out. So if all these things and then put in place, business people and they get confidence for able to go and do. The other thing again where they unbug where the government know they see, the foreigners are getting it easy because all they know are corruption. Then pay, then get their way. They are making money. The Lebanese, they have an organization where they do business in Salone. The Indians have an organization, but we the Sierra Leoneans, diaspora or non-diaspora business people there, we not get this organization for liaise together and share ideas. Say, how much you pay for your container? For us, not pay more than $20,000. If now this value of the container, now you get because now so then this now you're not supposed to pass that price. We teach each other, we back each other up, and this thing then go stop. And government need to come in for help people then. Because the Lebanese go sit down and they never ever go Wataki. They get people away and they pay where they go do for the dirty job then. But they get it easy. You Sierra Leonean, you dey go sometimes you don't even you borrow your money, you want to go do business. You find it so difficult and you're spending way more. And then they sell the market cheaper. And then you have to compete with them. But because they have people inside that they pay to do these things for them, they sit there and make their money. They don't care. But we they get them very tough. So we ask on the government for hold people they are accountable. The authority then when they lead Wataki, una go they spot check them. Una get cameras them. Ask them, make them bring them to a book. Let them show we. Waiting at the proper tariff, let them put on a TV. Let all man know say where you can go mobile phone, iPhone 13 for clear and na 1,000 euro. Let everybody get a clear picture of what the tariff is. But we go and tell you this. They say, oh, you get for pay this and that, pay this and that, pay this and that. It's too much of corruption. They give people hear that. People then they say, I'm not for discourage, not for do business. I'm doing the business in Sierra Leone, but like I said, I'm gonna do it with the local way. Me not choose again for go through that stress. I cannot. Anybody we're able to, I'm fine. Or they pray for una and we they try for push government and the authority them make them help for change because honestly, import and export is a great contribution to the any country. Now a great contribution. China right now for ship one container, Francis, go Salone is over $12,000. You say one cent and a guinea will cost you $4,800, $5,000. Now let's make we all stop. How can you go buy the same market send and go Guinea? You they pay $5,000 or $4,000. Me they go send and Salone pay $12,000. How much if I go sell and Salone? That's why the business people they final say they cross the border, then go Guinea, then go buy markets and come. Most times I've done it as well where they ship me container go Guinea, I get truck, then they load me markets and carry it. When you reach at the Salone border again, the corruption they. The police that wants back, they pay, they bribe, they do this, they do that. So all way you know the ship container go direct Sierra Leone is you they try for save money as a business person. The government is not gaining from it. Like what we borders, the government not the benefit from them. Una look into the tariff of Sierra Leone. From when we go into war, from Ebola and all these things that we don't happen, the tariff has not changed. Let them look into it. Let them bring the tariff then down. Let markets they go inside. Let the economy pick up. Let employment then come. Most of we, if then that Wataki sort out, we have ideas of businesses. We get connection at foreign countries. Them when we know how to get markets go down there. I have been with China for over 15, 20 years. I know China like me, Pam. I know how they get things them. But my problem is my shipments and clearing in Freetown. When you put the things in a shop, the one that they work for you, they thief you. That's you can able to deal with them.
There's another topic.
That one is a whole other topic, friends. But what
it's a whole other topic. Yeah.
If government handle Wataki, I swear to God, the investor the way they go to Salone, it not go be funny. That Wataki now we problem. We the plead to government, we are business people. I've been a businesswoman all my life. Me mama born. How I born I meet me mama in a tote basket.
You're not fla woman. You're not flamusu.
He opens, me mama start to small table, he opens shop, he opens restaurant, he opens supermarket. This is how I have grown up in business. That's what I know. Even like UK, so this is what I know. I buy shares, I sell. I'm into business, but I dey make money na yeah. So I go stress myself back in a salon. The frustration is too much. It is too much. Papa government, we dey call on una. We the diaspora, we want go home. We want build houses. We want to buy cars in Syria. We want drive the best motor car inside Sierra Leone, not in the UK. We want to build the most expensive houses in Sierra Leone. We want to live a life in Sierra Leone. When yourself so tell them, no, give you that kind of life. We want to share with our people there. We want to create employment. We want to enjoy with the people there. Please, when I look into Wataki, Wataki is a problem. It's frustrating. Anyhow, I explain this now, we'll not go down. Trust me, Francis.
I know, right? I know. Wataki now the biggest issue in Sierra Leone, the port. The two ports, not just Wataki and airport. Lunga Airport and Wataki, if governments be able to sort them out for we, believe you me, you'll be amazed the kind of investors that we could go Sierra Leone. You'll be amazed the kind of people them, because we all get connection there. We all know people. I've lived overseas for more than half of my life. I don't live overseas for Mark or Sierra Leone camp. You not see me. I don't go parliament in England. I don't actually come America. I've put my way around as well. And God don't make me. We don't start the stock show for regarding Sierra Leone issues them and how we get able to help we country out. So we the woman and they come together and we they put rewards them together. So we they beg you now, please, Papa government. We get ideas them. We've got the things in our head to actually help we country for go before as women. You know, see we incredible sisters them waiting they don't do. Abba they right now, and they don't do and say you don't give up with Wataki. So we they beg you now, please, bring the Wataki come down for we. Make we able to get access to Wataki and make the access able for help we where they bring investor and people where they come out of the diaspora. Make government check Wataki and put them together and put them straight, because that's one of the biggest issue in Sierra Leone at the moment. So we they beg you now, Papa government. But right now, before we they leave, we they left just now because we time they almost done. But before we they go, me now a Sierra Leonean woman, and I done the inside the entertainment industry for a very long time. And I get a sister and a friend. Where this my sister and a friend, a lot of you don't know. Now me, Frances, bring and come inside entertainment industry through Miss Wilberforce. This lady also stand Miss Wilberforce. That be my schoolmate na Covent. We two go Covent together the same year. Now we go Covent. And when we go Covent, from Covent, I talked to them for make it stand Miss Wilberforce with the late Miss Animod. Called you in a year and day. And this lady, this my sister also be with Miss Wilberforce at one time. And then he go into the music industry. I remember the first ever where he go Lagunda. This is a true story I tell you now. So with a Covent. Now I can ask me, find us around for go Lagunda, but in mama be strict. In mama be one of the most strictest people away Asabi. Now it's a find us around go Lagunda. They say Lagunda gets on table at the front for going inside Lagunda. Now I say, hey, what do you think? Say, nice to come out UK. How you go Lagunda? He said, around go Lagunda, you go with me. Now I say, hey, I will go Lagunda that next day. So that be Mbala. I think it was one of the university, either Mbala or Dahlia school then events. Now we go that end and day. You go remember very well if they watch this video, yeah, so. And he actually go, and when he reach there, we enjoy, we get fun, and he go, but in my mouth strict. That person must strict, like he beat him all day, wake up on that street, net, might not be the left. But right now, I'm my own sister, and I'll be Coventonian, Esther Fidelis. And if we sister get an issue, we get for talk about them, and we all get for help. At the moment, then they do a GoFundMe for them. And we go pin the GoFundMe here, and we go share them as well on the page. I go look for make we fumble them, please. You now donate to this GoFundMe. Now we own sister, now we Salone sister, and they don't contribute now the Sierra Leone music industry. Before I talk anything, I want to make we watch in video, make we see who it contributes to the Sierra Leone industry. Make we play the video, make an actual technical team. Please play the video for me we fumble and know what they talk about. So as you now see, now we sister dande na Vida dande. And Vida na a friend to me, na a sister to me. So I'm not gonna see something like Dande they go around and I get a talk show and I not actually bring and come to light. As I talk to you so right now, they feel very emotional and I want because now we own sister Dande. So I dey beg you now, dear, as you now see now $1,347 so far, and they raised out of $10,000 where they want for donate. And I say we Sierra Leoneans them, we not do GoFundMe. When I say GoFundMe don't come out, you know, not the help. People are not they really donate. People are not they help each other. But we get for land for the help and donate. No matter what, and imagine how many Sierra Leoneans there will be at the diaspora. And this lady, so now lady, we don't do a lot. So we all can sit down, we'll go party then this and then with the singing music and for sit down pa them. We all be the sit down pa we enemy there, with the sit down pa we man them, with the sit down pa we you name it with Vida in music. So now when Vida sick, I think for say we all get for help. Make we donate. Make we go now the GoFundMe. We go share them down now the link. If you not kind of my page as well, I go share them. You know, go na Salone gossip. They don't have different people then page them. You know, make we donate. Make we donate to we sister. We sister need we help. And I think for say this not the time where we Sierra Leonean them, especially the ladies them, make we come together and make we help a sister. This sister also now somebody when like a week, we any of we in that situation day, any of we in that position day. Make we pray for them because prayers goes a long way as well. We not know in medical condition, but if we they ask for medical help for them, no for say it's serious. So we they beg you now all from the Calabash Princess Frances Quay. Where na Quay grain, you know, all know me for the Covent, Esto Fidelis, and all the Coventonians, them and the Covent old girls, them all around the world. I'm begging you guys, please share the GoFundMe and make a donation. No matter how much you get, just donate. Make we show we sister some love. It could be any one of us. We come towards the end of the program. Now I know the news where we get from Sierra Leone today for help with sister them. But I want to ask with sister one question before we go. I usually do this and I don't want to pass it even though we're coming towards the end of the time. So Abiba, if you get the opportunity for rule Wataki for 1 month, what's not the difference the way you go change and what you go do?
Oh my goodness. Obviously start with the structure, you know, with a structure list of you know, tariffs then, you know, what you need for be paid. Like Nana say, you know, if not iPhone, if not 1,000 for clear for let it be that, you know. I think that's the most, you know, and then get rid of the corrupt people then, you know. That start fresh. Start fresh. Clear all Monday, you know, put some new people there, you know, educated people there, you know, and it's so crazy because where would you start, you know? Where would you start? But for the tariffs down, there's so many things to correct. So many things to correct at Wataki, you know, so it's
okay. Thank you so much, my sister. Abiba, what's not the message where you go left for the younger generation in Sierra Leone when they look up to you and people are want for start business now that from the diaspora when are young to see them like a young women, young female, young entrepreneurs. What's not the advice we go give them?
obviously don't give up, you know. If business now you dream, you know, don't give up on it, you know, but also be smart enough to know when to walk away from something, you know. If something, if business they serve you, they lost this way too much, you know, sometimes you need to pull back and reevaluate yourself and come back again sometimes. And failure is not a bad thing, you know. Failure just means you know something. If you fail exam, right, and you need to go take it again, it's not a bad thing. You just know more the next time you're going in, you know. So failure is not a bad thing. But if not business they want to do, stay consistent, stay persistent, you know, and you'll be fine. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Habiba. Thank you so much for getting on the show so today. We appreciate you. And so you're always welcome. I'm going to bring you come back, not for business, but definitely we're going to be and Bella Donna will be bringing you back all the time for actually cancer because we get the man and the woman palaver we'll get for talk about soon.
Oh boy.
We'll get for coming and talk about including Nene. So thank you so much, Habiba, and God bless you and keep doing you and not allow them for frustrate you in Sierra Leone, not allow the Sierra Leonean people or even the Wataki government to frustrate you. Be you and you actually do incredible job in Sierra Leone. You actually provide for people there. And we appreciate your efforts as a young woman to another young woman. I salute you and Kado. So thank you for being part of this program today. Auntie Nene, make a come to you.
Yes.
What's now your last word where you left for family them today, darling? Thank you so much for being my co-host. God bless you.
I know. You get me basically because Sundays is my resting day. The one thing why they say for where people then they say sack everybody, bring everybody, it's not going to resolve the problem. The problem is now for sensitize everybody. Say this thing what they do, so they only damage the people that want they do, and so it damage the economy. The whole of the country, it damage. Sensitize them and hold them accountable. Harsher punishments for anybody where bring corruption inside there, and I believe in cameras. Put a lot of CCTV out there, and we hold people accountable with a harsh punishment. Francis, trust me, then go change. But if you change that, but you bring another one, the mentality where then gets. It's same. It's gonna happen. It repeats itself. So you need for sensitize them. They need to go on training. They need for do workshop them. For they tell them say this thief now Wataki. Either they help the country, they help you. They help you. Who's person now Wataki where don't thief where don't gentry. Let them show me one person back. But when I don't discourage more than 100 to 200 business entrepreneurs away for bring income na Salone. So you're not helping yourself, you're not helping the country, you are not contributing, you are discouraging people to come and invest in the country. And what I tell the young one them is anybody who want to go do business in a Salone, that's what I didn't do. That's why I went wrong in the beginning. Go to Sierra Leone, make sure you have enough time, do visibility studies. Sit down, get a plan. Not just jump into business because you want to do business or you get the money. Anything what you do. Now make if you look all the business people that are successful, they have a business plan. Make a business plan. Set your goals. Try to see every year what you don't achieve, what you don't learn, and what you need for change. And say, okay, I want to invest 15, I do 5 first. I see how it go. Like what Abiba say. If you know it's not your field, it's not your business field, pull out. Try something else. It's never too late when you know this is not for me. You know go there, you na plumber, you want sell diamond, you know sabi but diamond. Do what you sabi. Go na the field where you know. And once you do what you sabi, for instance, if you na cook, obviously possible not to cook. Better, chef, you sabi creative, you sabi cook food, you sabi this and that. Plus, we're not a chef. One go to a restaurant, they work. You get for know the field where you go inside. You want to open your address and say, look, call people that for can't do here. You know, sabi even now for whole year. Yeah. If you all the workers and go customer walking, how you they keep the customer? You have to know the business you are going in. Get a, even if it's a basic idea. And then get a program, put a plan. Now this time we know they do in Africa. I don't see any they sell television. I said they go sell television. You know if I so are born into it. If I'm gifted to sell television, everybody gets in field. Do not copy anybody. Create your own thing there. So young people like, now this one how they pan. Where you see this person, this is Falaga. When I started China in the whole of UK now, 90% China, including myself. Who that they go to? Who that they sell to? If Francis make blood can sell to Francis they buy from me. I make 5 pound profit. What the Francis get for buy ticket? Go pay hotel, be shipping things them all through that stress day. What is the point? Support Nene, get your goods from Nene, and you sell from Nene. So this is what we don't do. We don't come together and we collaborate and say, okay, Francis, what are they supply? If I they sell on other person at 20 pound, but when they can buy them for me, I will give you for 12 pound. So I've taken 8 pounds out of it. You said able go sell them. So I don't sell to the people you sell from, I sell to you. But we don't do that. Everybody want buy, everybody want sell. Because everybody feels say, na competition and deeper. Let's leave the competition. Let's come together as young one day. You have 2-3 women there. Put $5,000. Una do business. To be honest, it better pass where you go lost 15,000. If una three lost 15,000, you only lost 5,000. Come together, do business. Sometimes the idea Abiba in you if we mix them together. When France is sky inside, the idea when we get now, this thing gets so this thing gets so we hang it together. The business they go, but one person. For you get all the idea, let's collaborate, let's come together. And one thing or the other say, Francis, if I go, there is a lot of business you do in a salon back where you they make money. Pepper. For sell pepper in a salon na money. Ma tell you now, people don't know. Go upline, buy pepper by bag, can of return for the day. If it counts money, you know they believe. But see where they pull diaspora, you know they can't start time money. One cup pepper in a market, you don't need 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 pepper. You know how much for the bag? Charcoal. I buy charcoal in a salon where I go to January. 45,000, 50,000 bag. You don't go buy upline, 12,000, 18,000 max. You get it to work, you count and a free turn. As you reach, so you supply everybody, you get your money cash, you go back upline. There is businesses we can do in Sierra Leone as well. No, not just ignore that. I know they discourage anybody in the diaspora, but go there, do your visibility studies. Do not leave your business in people's hand. You have to be accountable for your own business. You this now your business. Not to relax and say, oh, these people, there is nobody to be trusted. Me, why they do business? My mama said, I said, you know, customer. When come to me, mama, if you want buy, I buy for you. But when it comes to business, I don't do family, I don't do friends. Yeah. That's how we for start for do business. Do not sell. Oh, Abiba, but na me you be in that but that child, you know, we will give me for $99. Abiba they sell like 11. If I go there, I talk price, I see what I want. Abiba say, okay, then you know what? I'll give you a 10% discount if you bring me another customer. This is how you should do business. Next customer will bring me 10%. Don't do business.
Then advice when they don't give. That are very fact advice, Dandy. And my sister, if we all can listen to what the next say, and we listen and do what he gets for say to we for do, believe me, we learn a lot today. Even from my sister Abiba, we learn a lot from them as well today. And we all don't see for say, Salone woman them, we not only just pretty, we get brain too. So Sierra Leone women, we're beautiful, we've got brain, and guess what? We sexy too. And yes, we can actually stand up to say that. And then guess what's not the next thing again? When you hear say, hey, why we all single? Because as Nene say, the man and the friend are powerful, independent women. And those are the women we're powerful, independent women. And one we sister say, if it's not to get the next president of Sierra Leone for be a woman, me one person. I'll lift me up to that day. Yes, but that's for another day. So now, me family them, we don't come to us, we end, we don't even go over with time today. We sorry for the next show where they come up. But we tell you now plenty, thank you for when you don't watch and you don't contribute. And we really happy the way we don't accept we show and the way we actually come and support we. This not the way they actually ask for you not support we. We not support we, then we go bring for you now credible guests them, and we go bring from you for you now credible topic them, we relevant to the community and we relevant to the society. So we they ask you now, do ya, if anybody gets anything for shout about, you get something for talk about, not forget for join the program. Inbox me, inbox via say, hey, I want for being a princess Calabash in show. You know the Calabash princess, I want for being at the show. Whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, you're welcome for join the show. And not forget for share as well. And I left you now with one very good word today. And the word what they left you now with, make we learn for inspire each other. Make we learn for like we serve as Sierra Leonean. If we like we serve, other people then go like we serve. If we accept we serve as Sierra Leoneans, other people then go accept we serve. But if we do, we not talk to we serve, we all keep we serve malice, we all know one for celebrate and all we serve together, and we all afraid each other, how we go make we serve now we country. And the next thing again, as one of we commenters, they actually say we comment now the blog, he say the corruption of Sierra Leone, it starts from the top. So if the top of Sierra Leone, the corruption done did this kind of way it is, so how you expect the bottom for the corruption to actually go away? So we get for land for put Sierra Leone first. Because when we put Sierra Leone first, right, it goes a long, long way. Putting Sierra Leone first in everything where we do. We put God number one, you put yourself, then your country Sierra Leone first. Then you see the Guineans, then they do. Then you see the Nigerians, then they do. We get NASA last week. We talk about the Nigerian music industry, how they hold themselves together. It's not easy for other people and for break inside. That's the way Sierra Leone business line for be as well. When we do business, we get for collaborate. I think that was a good idea we Matilda come up with for say, make people then work together and open organization for diaspora the way they ship and do business in Sierra Leone. So we get for land for all each other. So Sierra Leoneans hold each other, accept each other, love each other, and please, Crips Club, I appeal to you now. Vida, now you're not sister. Vida starts from Crips. It doesn't matter what people say. I was a member of Crips Club Wilberforce. Wilberforce, now you're not Pikinande. Vida starts from Miss Wilberforce. It starts from Crips Club Wilberforce. So now you're not sister than you know all. Most of you are there overseas right now. I don't want to call your names on my live right now, but you know you not self, you not do something, you not donate to Vida. The Sierra Leonean people, I'm begging you guys, please. This is a young lady. This is an enterprising lady. This is a lady where really solid now with Sierra Leone entertainment industry. And a lady where they push as well. So make we all come together, make we help with sister. It no matter who that don't upset, it no matter what it does. So we all keep upset people them all the time. But at the end of the day, now we sister need help. Make we all come together, put something there, and make we actually help with sister. And the Coventonians them as well. Esther Fidelis, she's a Coventonian. I went to school with her. So please, now me padina school. Make we all come together and help a sister at the big una. So this now in a girl Frances K. I love you now all, and I go see you now next week. And Bella Donna, I miss you this week. And I hope for say you grieve well, and we pray as goes for you. And we two guests, then I also miss you, and then they actually come and they actually work with you today. So Nene, thank you, and thank you, Abiba, for joining us. Till next week again, I say I love you now all. Sierra Leone, now we all Leone. Make we actually always say for enjoy Sierra Leone. This time a girl Frances. And thank you so much, VOS. We appreciate your platform, and thank you to the technical team at the back there. You guys are doing an amazing job. So thank you very much, and collaborate. That's my word. Thank you, and God bless you. Now have a blessed week.